Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Stage is set, ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. That's to the former Buffalo Bills, Stephon Diggs. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is intercepted. Picked off by Troy Hill. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. In motion now, it's Collins. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. and it'll set up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Edmonds. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Hey. Here we go, sir.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, go!
Davis going in motion.
Here we go, sir.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. So, fourth down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On play action, Stroud. Downfield is caught by Brown. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Third and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And he is going to have a Texans first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, But yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st and 10. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
2nd down, Lawrence. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. He'll be marked down very close to the 1st down. They got 14 of the 15 that they needed. He's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short.
Take right open.
Now here's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
14, Texans, nothing.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
All right.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. The ball comes out. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Jacksonville.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Ready up. Go, let's go.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Nice play here by Thomas, and I think the biggest thing that he does, Mike, is his ability to get vertical, track the ball, and then go up and compete at the highest point. And I can tell you, when quarterbacks can throw that ball anywhere on the field and just feel like their guy is going to come down with it, they don't have to be necessarily as accurate. They don't have to necessarily always be perfect. The wide receiver allows a much larger margin for error, and it's a big reason why he led college football last year in touchdowns.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Hey.
Kirk is the motion man.
11.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 34. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On the option, they give it to Mixon, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Boye Aluakin with the play. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He's looking for Joe Mixon coming out of the backfield. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Here we go.
Stroud. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
All right.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Joe Mixon, touchdown Texans. His 12th touchdown of the year.
Makes the score Jaguars 17, Texans 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go, go. Go, go. Silver.
Now Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
On red. Go, go.
Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. That's fielded at about the 18. And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders.
To the goal line and in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Ryan.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught. It's the former Bill, Gabe Davis. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. But we try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
That's caught downfield by Diggs. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Fairbairn's kick is good. So we reach halftime in what was a very compelling first half of play, as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he will power his way into the end zone. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Take right open.
A big loss on the play.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he's going to be taken down back at the 2-yard line. That's Will Anderson, the defensive rookie of the year, in there to record the sack.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And that is brought in. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 98 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Houston.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
That'll be taken in by Pierce. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's in. Noah Brown. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will go up by 7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Etienne. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Kirk is the motion man. First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will even the score here in the third. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Oh yeah. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. On play action, Stroud. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Second and 11.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. Stroud to throw here on first down. On the tight end screen, it's Schultz. A second effort, and he is in. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Smash! Hey, run!
They'll keep it on the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
let's go.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Agate. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They face second down and 7.
Mikey Jackson. 11.
Throwing is Stroud. That's into the hands of Diggs. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On second down, Stroud. They'll look to set up the screen here. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run with Mixon, and he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up.
And he will score. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Houston.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late,
and this one is blocked. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Keelan Robinson to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph.
They'll drop to throw. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Desmond King.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st down and goal to go at the 1-yard line.
This is the best starting field position you could ever have. 1st and goal from the 1. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.